What's up, everybody? It is your boy Mugthadude here. Happy New Year, guys. It is finally 2020. The end of the decade is over. Now, guys, just want to let you guys know, before we get on with the video, clearly you guys saw the title of the video, Top 10 Best Attack Figures List. In my opinion, there's so many good options, guys. So, it's almost me being nitpicky, trying to figure out who is the best, but we'll get on with that later in the video. Just want to talk to you guys about this new year and the new content coming to the channel. I will be doing more Super Dragon Ball Heroes because I have fell in love with that game. I play it a lot off camera, have cool decks, I love the characters. I understand that it's fan service, pure 100% fan service, but me being a Dragon Ball fan, I'm not one to hate on it just because it's not canon. I love it regardless. People think the game is boring because it's just put characters out and then you watch them battle. I find that fun, considering Hero Coliseum is very similar to it, but not really similar to it. You guys will be seeing fighters content come to the channel. You guys will be seeing many more games coming to the channel, more live streams, because I used to live stream a lot on the channel. Like every weekend I used to do a live stream. I did like a 5-hour live stream the one time. So guys, expect to see more of that. Comment down below what you would like to see coming to the channel content-wise. Dokkan will also be one. I did do the step-up banner. I did not record it. I should have recorded the step-up banner. But, guys, let's get into the video without further ado. Alright, guys, we are back. And as you guys heard past Mug say, new year, new content. Don't want to say that, but new year, new content, technically. But, guys, we're back. Top 10 best attack figures list. And we got to start off with Champa. Champa has made every single list for one big specific reason. But I'll go over all of his stats and everything like that, because that's what I'm going to be doing for this. If you guys haven't watched any of these videos, I rank best figures 10 to 1, best attack figures 10 to 1, best speed figures, best defense, and then best HP figures. Characters that are, this one is, when you want to kill a figure, will this character help you kill a figure? Will this character kill a figure, or will this character enable other characters to kill figures faster? And in this case, that is why Champa's on this list. So, number 178, God of Destruction, Champa. And guys, by the way, I do pick the best version of them. Best version of Champa. I think the attack version is the best. Number 178, God of Destruction, Champa. HP is 3900. Attack is 7390. Defense is 2040. Speed is 2370. Posing skill, God of Destruction's Anger. Place on the trigger score for plus 30% damage taken by all opponents on the field, stacks during that turn only. Top middle is the trigger square, and ultimate attack is God of Destruction's Menace. Guys, I've gone over this figure a million times because he is by far one of my favorite figures. If I can make an attack team, and if you guys, shout out to all my subscribers, by the way, guys, thank you guys so much for the support. We're going into 2020 strong. I got super sick before the New Year, so that's why I didn't record. I was throwing up all for the past 2 days, but we're back in it, guys. Let's get on to it. That 30% that he makes everybody take, 30% more damage, is such a monstrous number, I have to put him on this list. Like, some of the other characters that are on this list make people take more damage, or make them do more damage. This guy makes everybody take 30% more damage. He will help you kill just about any figure in the game if you have another attack figure with him. Like, I had a Bunker Buster team. Champa, Blue Gogeta. I think I had Mira as the fifth one. I think I had Mira as the fifth one. And that team basically will help you kill a Whis. It'll help you kill Vados. He counters a Whis, and Whis counters him. They even each other out. But if they just have a Whis, you basically have to just kill them off of pure attack stat alone, which is what he's helping you to do. Now, he doesn't counter Vados, guys, but overall, I think his HP is but his attack is amazing. His defense is amazing. His speed is expected to be not like 4,000 speed. Otherwise, he would be even crazier, guys. Now, all of these figures can be countered by Toa. I don't care about that. I'm just strictly going off of how well are they going to kill a figure or help you kill a figure. So, guys, only thing holds him back, really, is the HP and only having one trigger square, but I don't mind it as much of him having one, because if you could hide him, like, honestly, I think he would be a little more broken. But, guys, number 9 is Jiren. I think he was this slot last time. Now, a lot of you are going to be thinking, Muggs, how on earth can you put him in number 10? How on earth can you put him number 9? Look at his attack stat. Guys, I'll explain. Number 320, Jiren, level max 99. HP is 3870. Attack is 9940. Defense is 1230. And speed is 1460. Ultimate attack is Power Rush. And posing skill beyond a God of Destruction. Place on a trigger square for plus 500 to your own plus 500 to own attack, 350 to own defense, and plus 15% to ultimate attack. To ultimate attack gauge repeatable? That's wrong. It's ultimate attack damage. Yeah, it's ultimate attack damage, not gauge. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah. Also, if alone on the field, 1.1 times own attack and defense to your master, stacks are that turn only. Bottom left, top middle. Guys, 01 skills are not involved in this except for one figure. That is it. I think you guys can guess what that figure is, but I don't use 01 skills at all except for this one figure that you can't even use it to get an ult. It's more of other situations, guys. But overall, his trigger squares are good. Top middle, bottom left. Honestly, with this Jiren, with this low amount of HP and defense, you want to run him bottom left, guys. The reason he's number 9 is he just... If a character can be ran on more than just a defensive team, that is a bonus. Like, you could technically run that Champa on a defensive team. The Champa I just had, this one. But you'd have a little trouble because of its 2300 speed. Now, guys, if a character can be ran on both, that is a big win. But it also depends on how they affect other characters and they affect the team. So, him giving them 15% ult damage, it's alright. He's a defensive character. Good luck trying to get him to survive an ult, unless you have 01 skills. The plus 500 attack, pretty solid. You're going to get him to 10k attack first turn, and then he's going to melt literally anything in front of him. That is why I said I'm being so nitpicky with this, because if you're running a defensive team and there is a Jiren on, and you're facing a Jiren, just let him hit your master and hopefully you have a Piccolo. Because if he hits a character, more than likely that character is dead. The 350 defense is not bad, but he doesn't have that much HP. Like, I think future Gohan could easily kill him, like, in future without any defense, without any like 01 skills or anything. I definitely think future Gohan could kill him. So he's number 9 just because he is not as good as the other characters on this list. Number 8. Like I said, he is not as good as other characters on this list. Now you're thinking, Mugs, wow, number 8? Yes, because there's a lot of speed and attack figures that are just too broken not to put on this list. Number 283, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I understand why they called it Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. It's godly Super Saiyan, but still. Level max 99, HP is 3980, attack is 9330, defense is 1050, speed is 1850, ultimate attack is Super Gallica, and his is Power Rush, by the way. Potion skill is Transcendent Heights. Place on a trigger score for plus 30% to your own damage dealt, minus 10% to your damage taken. Also, ignore opponent's damage reduction effects when attacking, stacks during that turn only. Bottom left, top left, bottom right are his trigger scores. I cannot talk today, guys. I still am feeling a little sick. But, guys, is there really a lot I can say about this figure? He permanently, like when you put him on a trigger square, he is hitting for 30% more damage. If you have this on him, that is 20% more damage. He's hitting for 50% harder if you go second in his trigger square. Guys, I think that is extremely busted. I think as soon as they did this, they automatically ramped up the damage output. Like, for instance, the blue Goku that's with him isn't also on this list. The fact that he ignores damage reduction effects is the reason he's on this list, and the blue Goku isn't. His trigger squares, bottom left, his trigger squares, top left, he's a defensive figure. I run him top left sometimes to see if I can throw off somebody when I played online. I ran him and the attack Jiren bottom left to see if I could throw off people. It worked sometimes it didn't, but bottom right is really where you're going to want to run him, just because he hits so hard. The natural 30% makes this man hit for like 13k. Easy 13k. He just outputs too much damage, not to mention he takes 10% less damage. And ignoring damage reduction effects, guys, he's like one of the best defensive attack figures you possibly can have in the game, guys. So, number 7. My man, Blue Gogeta. I believe I shafted him in the last list I did. I don't know why I didn't put him on the list. But I've been using him more often, and he kills almost anything he hits. Number 368, Blue Gogeta. Level max 99. HP is 6290. Attack is 7560. Defense is 550. Speed is 3090. Ultimate attack is God Punisher. And potion skill is Godly Fusion. It's almost like he's a god. So many gods used in this name. Godly Fusion. Place on a trigger square for plus 20% to your own damage dealt and to ignore decreases to damage opponent takes when you go first. That turn only. And minus 20% to own damage taken and to ignore changes to opponent's damage dealt when you go second. Top left and top right are his trigger scores. Guys, the fact that if you go first, he's hitting 20% harder is just like him. Like, he needs to go first for it, but still. Then he ignores decreases to damage opponent takes. So if they have a Whis, that Whis does not matter for the character that he is hitting. And he's hitting 20% harder. So you could use him and him. No, him and him. Like I said. And he's hitting. They're taking 30% more damage because he ignores it, first of all. So if he's ignoring it, if he's ignoring a Whis no matter what, the Whis will not matter. Then the Champa is adding 30% more damage taken to them. So he's hitting ridiculously hard no matter who he hits. That is the whole point of this figure. Now, I do like that if you manage to go second, he is taking 20% less damage as well. So his defense isn't terrible, but taking 20% less damage is actually pretty solid for this figure. I have O2 skills on him simply due to the fact that him and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta melt things. Melt any character you can think of. They just melt through their HP. He hits hard on the Master, especially if you have a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, guys. He hits ridiculously hard, guys. So that is number 7, I believe, right? 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6, guys. Evolution Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta Evolved. Now, like I said, this is the only figure I have O1 skills on. The only figure that I'm considering O1 skills because, in my opinion, that is where he is at his best. Number 386, Blue Vegeta, Evolved, level max 99. HP is 4160, attack is 8520, defense is 1150, and speed is 2250. Ultimate attack is Final Gallic Rush, and posing skill is Realm of the Super Saiyan. I don't really like that posing skill name, but place under trigger square for plus 1000 to your attack and speed stacks during that turn only, and if placed alone on the field, permanently gain an additional 1000 to your attack and speed, and to ignore opponent's defense for the turn. Guys, he has a built-in Beerus, and the trigger squares are bottom, middle, top, right. Guys, he has a built-in Beerus. If you put him on the field by himself, he is killing a character. Like, it's not even like a debate. He is killing a character. It doesn't matter. Even if you have a Vados on the field, O1 skills with him will make him kill a character no matter who it is. I have one-turned people with this character several times because of the broken mechanic that he ignores defense. Even if a Piccolo is on the field and I'm hitting the Master with him with O1 skills, he's ignoring defense. You will guaranteed almost kill their Master. If they are not level 99, I'm pretty sure you're killing their Master if they're not level 99. I think he hits for like a solid 24k or like 21k. It's like 21 to 24k is where he hits first turn. That's where he will hit, around there, depending on how many dupes you have. So the fact that he's also gaining 1000 attack and speed. So the first part of it, 1000 attack, 1000 speed. So he's going to have 9500 attack, 3200 speed. Then if you're by himself, that is 10,520 attack or whatever, and then 4,250 speed. And he's ignoring defense. I don't really have to explain it a lot to understand that he's broken. Like, he is the best O1 skill figure in my opinion when it's coming to not getting ult. When you're not using him for ult, he is the best O1 skill figure in the game. He hits the hardest out of any O1 skill figure in the game, just simply due to the fact that he ignores defense. You can't stop it. Defense is never a factor for him, guys. But his HP is pretty low. His attack is ridiculously high. His defense is His speed and attack are really where he shines, considering he's gaining 2,000 attack and speed if he's by himself. So, guys, we will be right back. We're going to get into the last 5. You might be surprised who one is. The list is kind of wonky. Like I said, guys, this is simply my opinion from me using these characters over and over again online and on free battles. So, guys, let's get into number 5 to 1. Let's see if you guys can predict who number 1 is for me. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Number 5 is Super Vegito. I don't know why they don't have Super Vegito, but Vegito, number 270 Vegito. Level max 99. HP is 3990. 710 for my dupes. I should have put one more dupe into his attack. I don't know why I put it into his HP. Defense is 970. Speed is 4140. Excuse me. Ultimate attack is Spirit Sword, and the posing skill is the strongest fused warrior. Place under trigger square for plus 350 to your attack, defense, and speed, repeatable, and plus 10% damage taken by all opponents if you go first, and minus 10% damage dealt by all opponents if you go. Minus 10% damage dealt by all opponents if you go second. Top left, bottom right are your trigger squares. Guys, his HP is really low, his defense is really low, his attack and defense really is where he shines, and if you need to kill a figure, Super Vegito more than likely is going to get close to killing that figure, if not kill him with a double. He's just so good, guys. Like, I've went over this figure a million trillion times because he makes the list every single time I do this list because he is so freaking good. You can't stop him. It almost is impossible not to get killed by one of these characters because plus 350 to your attack, defense, and speed. So first turn he's going to have 8,000 attack and he's going to have close to 4,500 speed. And then if you go first with him, the opponent's taking 10% more damage. So if you have a Champa, 10% more damage, plus the 30% is 40%. Say you're running double speed Super Vegito, which used to be the most broken team in the game, that is 50% more damage taken. Like, and then not to mention, if you go second, minus 10% damage dealt is kind of for me because he has such low HP. Like, you can basically almost kill him with any character with 5,000 attack. It doesn't really matter, especially, like, I almost kill him with Vados. Like, that's usually the typical matchup that I get when I run a Vados Piccolo team or a Vados defensive team, is he will usually be in front of Vados. He won't kill Vados, but he'll get pretty close to death, or he will kill Vados. But if he doesn't, Vados can get pretty close to killing him as well. I think we're filming off. We'll get pretty close to killing him as well, guys. So overall, I think he's just one of the fastest characters in the game. I think his speed and attack balance is so ridiculous. There's no reason not to put him on this list, guys. So I forget who number 4 is. Yes. Number 4 is number 337, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, level max 99. HP is 6650, attack is 7890, defense is 690, and speed is 2640. Ultimate attack is times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. And poison skill is Crimson Fusion. Place on a true score for plus 350 to your attack, defense, and speed, plus 15% to your damage taken by attacked opponents, and plus 15% on damage dealt when attacked repeatable. Bottom left, top middle are his true scores. Guys, he has the Super Vegito mechanic, plus 350 to all stats. So first turn he will have above 8,000 attack, and he will have 2990 speed. But when he hits you, you're taking 15% more damage. Him plus him equals death for any character. It doesn't matter who it is. And if you don't kill him or you don't get a double against him, you've now made him hit 15% harder, not factoring in if I have a base skills, which will make him do 25% more damage. 10 plus 15. So guys, his trigger score is top middle. You can block a Videl with him. Honestly, I don't mind using that. I think Speed Vados, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Videl, I think that's a pretty solid setup. I actually haven't ran it. I might want to run it just to see how well he can actually survive. But overall, he hits ridiculously hard. His HP is pretty solid. His attack is amazing. His defense isn't bad, but you want to get him attacked for the plus 15% to own damage. So that is why, in my opinion, I think the HP version overall is better. And I know what I said in the beginning of the video is I picked the best version. But attacking-wise, he's a better attacker than him. The HP one just can tank more attacks to make him hit harder. He will hit harder than the HP version off bat. Doesn't matter. Especially on the teams you're going to be running. He's a speed character. You're going to be running him on speedier teams. You're not going to be running him with a Vados and Whis, even though I have done it. Honestly, I think it is a pretty solid setup with Vados, Whis, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's just a matter of, will you be able to go second, depending on how slow the other character's defensive team is. Now, guys, number 3, I don't even know who number 3 is. Oh, wait, no, I do. Yeah, I have at least 6 of these characters on my account. I have not fed them into each other. I just love seeing all those Brolys. Number 369. Whoa, what number are you? 337. Number 369, Broly Full Power Super Saiyan. Max level 99. HP is 5,040. Attack is 1087. Defense is 280. And speed is 650. Ultimate attack is Gigantic Roar. And poison skill Unknown Saiyan. Place on a trigger score for plus 500 to your own attack when attacking, and plus 500 to your own defense when attacked repeatable. Placed after turn 3. This is the best part of his poison skill, by the way. It isn't even close. This is one of the best mechanics in the game, by far. Placed after turn 3 to attack opponents in the front row. If no opponents are in the front row, attack opponents, master. Bottom left, top middle are trigger scores. Guys, his attack stat is 10,000 naturally. He has one of, if he actually has the highest attack stat in the game, period. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure he has the highest attack stat in the game. With no dupes, he has the highest attack stat. So, and he has 650 speed. Now, Toa basically destroys him as a character. We're taking Toa out of this. His stats are not terrible for what he's made to do. HP, attack, best attack stat in the game. Defense is terrible. Speed is good if you want to run him on a defensive team, which more than likely you're going to be running him on a defensive team. So the fact that he has 10k attack, you don't even need to run him in his trigger square. He is going to kill a character. He is the best defensive attack figure, one of the best, if not the best. In my opinion, he is the best attack defensive figure in the game. Because say you want to put Blue Vegeta against him. Blue Vegeta outside of his trigger square is not hitting as hard as him, no matter what. Now, outside of his trigger square, inside his trigger square, Blue Vegeta hits harder than him. But if it gets to third turn, he could be able to kill 3 characters if you mess up and put 3 characters in a row. And if you don't block, and if you don't have any characters in the front row, this man is now hitting your master directly. So he forces players to play different in a way that no other character can. Him plus Bay 18, Whis. Me personally, I typically run Vados, Whis, Bay 18, Bro, Vados, Whis, Bay 18, Broly, and then like another HP figure or another big attack figure, depending on who you want to slice and put on there. Guys, he's broken. He still is one of the most broken characters in the game because he can attack multiple figures at once, third turn. Now, you can obviously counter him with Toa, and every time he attacks, he gets 500 attack. So, say he doesn't end up killing a character. Next turn, he has 500 more attack. He's coming back with an 11,000 attack stat. That is insane. No character starts off with 10,000 attack, guys. So, number 2, the legend himself, Goku Ultra Instinct. Number 315, Goku Ultra Instinct, level max 99, HP is 2540, attack is 9870, defense is 850, speed is 2890, and ultimate attack is Godly Display. Poison skill is Subconscious Strength. Place under trigger square for 1.1 times own attack, repeatable. Also increase own speed by 99,999, and minus 80% ultimate attack damage for all opponents on the field after the turn order has been decided. Stacks are in that turn only. Top right is his trigger square. Guys, he is insanely crazy broken. I say that for a lot of characters, but he truly is. It's been so many DLCs since he came out. It's been like 2, I believe. I think we've gotten 2 after him. Yeah, we've gotten 2 after him. And he still is number 2 on the list. He's still top 3 on the list. He's better than Broly. You can run him on a defensive team. His speed is a little high, but you can run him on a defensive team if you want to. But overall, run him with a speed team, with Super Vegito, all that good stuff, and he's crazy. He's gained 1.1 times onto his attack. So first turn, if you put him in a trigger score, he's going to have above 10,000 attack. So he's going to be gaining 800 attack. Next turn, he's going to be gaining 1,000 attack. And it's just going to keep going up and up and up because that 10% is also going to go up. The higher his attack stat goes up, the more he's going to be gaining from that attack buff. Now, the own speed to 99,999 is just a way to kill a character before another character is hitting. So him and Vegito, if you really wanted to, you could put Vegito in front of him, not have Ultra Instinct Goku in his trigger square, and Super Vegito goes first, kills a character, and then you have the heavy hitter Ultra Instinct Goku hit. But typically you're going to want to run him top right because he just hits so ridiculously hard. Like I said with Broly, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Super Vegito, guys, when you want to kill a character, throw him in front of the character, and more than likely that character is going to die. Simple as that. Toa destroys him, obviously, but that's every character on this list. And now, not to mention, the best part, in my opinion, of his posing skill, minus 80% to ultimate attack damage for all opponents on the field. Like, you can't kill him with an ult. It's impossible. You need somebody that stacks ultimate attack damage, like Jiren, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or somebody else that does it. But guys, overall, I think he's number 2. And the number 1, the new boy on the block, the new kid on the block, EX21, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4, level max 99, HP is 8130, attack is 7980, defense is 630, speed is 2890, ultimate attack is times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, and posing skill Overwhelming Might. Place on a trigger square for plus 1000 to your attack, plus 500 to your speed, and plus 15% to ultimate attack, plus 15% to plus 15% to damage taken by all opponents, stacks during that turn only. Gain a permanent plus 500 attack on odd turns, and plus 500 speed on even turns. So guys, first turn, let's break this down. First turn technically he's gaining 1500 attack. The 500 is the only one that stays. First turn, plus 1,000 attack. He's going to have 80. He's going to have 8,980 attack. But don't forget the plus 500 attack again, which is going to make him have 9,400 attack, 9,480 attack, and he's going to have plus 500 speed from his posing skill first turn, which is going to put him at 3390 speed. Second turn, he's going to be gaining speed now this turn, so he's going to be gaining... Yeah, so then next turn, he's going to be gaining 1,000 speed, technically, so he's still going to be having that 1,000 attack. So his attack is going to go up from... His attack is going to go up from 8480 to 8980 because of the plus 500 attack from last turn. And then he's going to have speed also be gaining from that, guys. He's also the best part, in my opinion, of his posing skill is he will be making everybody take 15% more damage. So him plus Super Vegito, that is 25% more damage taken. Plus him, which is actually a pretty solid speed setup as well. Him plus him, that's already 25% more damage if you go first. That's 35% more damage. Like, there's a reason they are on the list. Because, honestly, in my opinion, I do 100% believe he is the best attack figure in the game. His HP is good. His attack is amazing. His defense is not that terrible, but if you run him bottom left, also his trigger square is bottom left, top right. You can run him in front of a Super Vegito. You can run him behind a Super Vegito. You can run him behind... You can run him behind a Blue Gogeta. You can run him behind basically almost all of the good attack figures, or run him in front of almost all of the good attack figures in the entire game. Guys, but that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, guys, honorable mentions. Don't look at that team. That's for something else. Honorable mentions, guys, is you have characters like Kefla, who is just a monster hitter. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock also is another crazy hitter. You have, see, look at this. Look at that. Like, they don't have dupes. One has dupes into his speed, and I regret doing it. You have Blue Goku as a honorable mention. Teen Gohan is really slept on, and he hits ridiculously hard. And then the God Q is also another character, very slept on character. The fact that he stacks his attack so high with that plus 700 and the 160 attack to all allies and the 5% damage dealt, he had to be close to top 10, if not in the top 10, depending on what your opinion is. In my opinion, he's just not in it. But you have Gotenks, and then you have Beerus. This man almost made it. I almost had him on my top 10 list because his posing skill is one of the best posing skills in the game, guys. But that is going to do for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a fantastic new year. The content and new content is coming in. The deuces, everybody. I love y'all. Stay saucy.